like it. They're roadrunners in the U.S.? The actual animal?
The actual
not
animal.
Not the cartoon?
No, he saw the cartoon.
I mean, I've
went
had
to New
some
Mexico.
weekends like that.
He took
I think Breaking Bad is yes, my tits are still here.
I forget. Sometimes I go to look at you and then it's like, boy, again, not complicated creatures.
I love the simplicity of dudes.
Honestly.
Women are complicated, which I appreciate, girls.
Yeah.
Keep the complexity.
How do you write women so well?
I think of a man, and I take away reason and accountability.
I enjoy matching my hair to my bathing suit.
Yeah. That is not part of the uniform, Ken. You need to take that off.
This outfit is too matchy-matchy as it is.
I think there's something very primitive about a woman enjoying the power of her beauty and then a man enjoying the power of his physicality. Like, I don't know.
I quite enjoy the power of your physicality. Why are you wet?
Well, remember when I got into the water to shuttle you around?
Oh yeah,
like a water chauffeur.
Oh, you're gonna have to come and get me.
Bye. See you later.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
But I think a dude also gets something from being useful. Like, I like going into the dirty water and pulling you back into shore.
Baby boy, I love that dirty water.
I love that dirty water.
Love that dirty water.
I love that dirty water. I'm from Boston. I love that dirty water.
I love that dirty water. That's my home.
I won't tell, but you know what we did.
What you do?
I can't tell what happens in Vegas.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, for me, it was a Tuesday, but for that was like the word, like, girl. With that dude she was dating that was a schmo, and I'm like,
Fraggle.
I love you, but you dated a Fraggle. This beautiful, beautiful woman dated a Fraggle.
Yeah, he was a Fraggle.
And fear, anxiety, terror, paranoia, indigestion, dishpan hand. Ah!
We took them all to Vegas and went, no, girl. No. We all had our early 20s where we all had to date a Fraggle.
Dating in your 20s. You know what? Maybe I'm supposed to be with someone who's bipolar. I don't know. I don't care that she burnt all my stuff and punched my dog in the face. She's Latina. They're fiery.
What am I doing? And then you meet the right dude and you're like, oh, okay. But girl, you dated a Fraggle and we took him to Vegas. And that was an interesting trip. I won't spill secrets, but girl, you know that he loved this cake from Denny's.
Reese's peanut butter pie.
We went from Boston, and I thought Canada doesn't have this, so I bought it in Boston. I spent more on dry ice, the cooler, and ice cubes than on the cake. Really 2 minutes right before the hotel, we're driving in.
Right.
What do we drive by? A Denny's in Canada. The cheesiest hotel room. Our bed was a heart. There were mirrors on the ceiling.
I like that. That was cool.
There was a jacuzzi.
In the tub for two, on the bearskin rug.
Gee, real polyester.
And here's the bed.
It was the cheesiest hotel. It was awesome. That was your 30th birthday.
That was the best birthday of my life.
And then we took a helicopter ride over Niagara Falls.
That was pretty cool. That was a great birthday.
It was awesome. Here's a poncho and a waiver. Good luck.
Here's a poncho and a waiver.
We're going to take a boat that you could get sucked into. And I'm like, no, well, let's do a helicopter over.
What do you think's behind there? I always wonder what's behind a waterfall, ever since The Legend of Zelda.
I love Zelda.
Mine.
This man.
Oh, well, big swine mine.
I have questions for that dude right there.
He's trying to numb his taint. Listen.
Refer to our previous video.
The guy who bicycles. He's shoving something in his taint to numb his dick.
How's that work? Are you tucking? Is it like drag when a man bicycles?
No.
Tucking is to get your Why don't you take the lead? Why don't you?
To get your penis so that it doesn't look like a penis, so that you look like a woman, right?
Yeah, you kind of take your sex organs and you origami fold them.
Wife hasn't touched the north of the taint in a long time.
That man hasn't fucked in 14 years. He's wearing tie-dye, bicycling in the rain. I don't think he's making good decisions overall.
He really needs to get away from his wife. He's going to ride that bike at 100-degree heat and just numb that taint till there's nothing left.
Nothing.
There was an old story about a man who sought enlightenment, but he couldn't stop his carnal pleasures. So
I just love you so much. I know I'm interrupting, but I just love you.
You pick me up after work.
And I'm like, we're going to Canada.
We're
leaving the country, and I have a helicopter involved. And you went, I'm in.
I'm in. Guys, I hate Boston douchebags. Boston douchebags are the worst douchebags.
What do you twos want from the packy? A handle, 30 rack wide. Whoa, buddy, cool your jets. What up, kid?
The worst type of douchebag is from Boston.
Yeah, it's the worst.
You are in my heart, Boston. I love you. Hometown pride, but damn, biggest douchebags.
Yeah.
You gonna go run amok? Tom Brady, instant homer. You drinking beer? You go to the bar? You gonna play your numbers? Wicked pisser. Fuck you, Yankees suck.
Boston douchebags.
Worst douchebags.
Irregardless.
But I forget my point.
Sushi.
Oh.
No, not that.
Oh.
They take magic fairies,
yeah,
and have them make this oatmeal Rican porridge that is just
good.
Magic.
That sitting in the courtyard next to a tree
with bats.
When the sun would go down, the cokies would start to sing. Cookie,
cookie, cookie, cookie. All Puerto Ricans are obsessed over frogs. It's the cookie.
They're
It's a
so
thing.
cute.
Don't ask. It's a thing. They named it after the sound.
Yeah.
Because all these frogs say cookie, 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 cookie.
It's so I've never heard.
So cool.
I've never. You're sitting there at sunset of this enormous tree. This tree,
the biggest tree
you've ever seen. That's been, it's 1,000 years old. I don't know. It's an old ass tree.
Yeah.
And there's just 1,000 cokies singing, and then 1,000 bats flying.
And they encircle it, and we're eating dinner right below it, and 1,000 bats come. And for 5 minutes, circle this tree.
That was beautiful.
It was scary, but it was also beautiful and magic. Then we saw a submarine,
a nuclear submarine come up.
Nuclear submarine.
It was huge.
Old San Juan is one of the most beautiful places. But then you can go into the most beautiful, magical rainforest. With
that was gorgeous.
The most beautiful waterfall. It is the only rainforest in America. It is magical.
Yeah.
And there's a castle.
Driving out there, there'll be a guy with 2 goats in his pickup truck.
You drive to it, and there's just people with goats in their car. They have goats in cars. I don't understand that.
Now I'm gonna talk to a goat. Hey, goat. It's good to see you. I like your beard.
But people just drive with goats like in their.
Where do you think those goats needed to go? Like, why do you need to get your goats in the truck? Like, where are they going?
They transport a lot of goats.
There was a lot of goats in the road.
So a lot of goat transportation. And everything's pastel and pretty. The streets are cobblestone and beautiful, and the women dancing, and everyone's in a good mood.
Everyone was in a good mood. It was nice.
And then you just have little Spanish women pull you in and be like, "Flaca, you so skinny, come eat." And like, Are you a restaurant? No, I'm just somebody's grandma. Mira flaca, ven aquí. Grabbed me.
Eat this soup. You.
La
Eat this
sopa
soup.
jamon, the best
so good.
soup I've ever had in my life. Is it raining in Puerto Rico? Everyone in the street come into this restaurant and everyone gets free soup. And it's the best soup you've ever had in your entire life.
That was the best soup I've ever had in
We'll
my
give
life.
you porridge. We'll give you soup. We just feed strangers in Puerto Rico. Let me make you a plate. That's how I grew up.
Perennial thing all over the world. Like, let me just feed you soup.
Let me just make you a plate.
Well, I like that. I like the part of humanity that says, here, have a bowl of soup.
Yeah, you just want to be little women that take care of you. We need to feed you. We're going to dance. We're going to have a vibrant life. We're going to live with passion.
I'm sorry, what do you call yourself?
A Puerto Rican.
No, I know you can say that, but what do I call you?
A Puerto Rican.
Wow, that does not sound right.
Are you a stranger? Come here. It's this community where we just pull you in and love you, feed you, and dance with you. But it is a beautiful thing, feeding people and caring for people, and this sense of community in Puerto Rico is a beautiful thing.
Must have spent like a magic pot.
You need to be a little abuelita in San Juan, rocking it.
You know, there's like a magic ingredient that you can't find on the internet.
Abuelitas are magic.
Yeah, they have like a little like pixie dust sprinkle they do. They're like,
Puerto Ricans have pixie dust.
Did you get that on?
I had to do that other video. I was like, I gotta cut so much. Woo! Bye.